Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your host RJ with the 411 Experience, and today we'll be checking out one of Burien's most popular eating spots, Classic Eats. Come on, let's take a look inside.
Welcome to the 411, home of the truth.
Giving me nothing. Giving me nothing. Giving me nothing. I want you. Giving me nothing. Yeah. Giving me nothing. Yeah. Giving me nothing. Hungry. Yeah. I want you.
Classic Eats!
What's up, everybody? It's your host RJ with the 411 Experience, and I just want to say that we are here live at Classic Eats for a special edition. Today, we're going to speak to my man, Tony Hayes, the owner of Classic Eats. And if you've ever visited the Washington, Seattle area and had the opportunity to come to Burien, you probably already heard about it. Fantastic Southern style, New Orleans style food, a very, very diverse mixture of cultural food. Just a fantastic, fantastic vibe when you come to this establishment. So right now, I just want to say congratulations, Tony. How you doing, man?
Good.
Good. So, like I said, we're at the 411. We like to come through and like talk to different guests, but this one is something special, and it's the first of its kind. So we're actually pulling up on you. We want to talk to you and just kind of get it straight from you. How did you get started?
Well, this was started 9 years ago. Good opportunity, right place, right time.
Okay.
The concept was this area is classic, it's a classic area. This is the old part of Burien, if you know what old Burien's at. There's really no reason to come over here. You have to be a destination location to come here.
Right.
So to create that landmark for people to see and come over is astronomical.
Right. Exactly. So did you grow up in this area or close by?
I grew up in New Orleans, but we moved to Burien, and we've been to Burien ever since,
Yeah. So basically, you made Burien your second home.
Oh yeah, Burien.
So I would imagine when you moved up here, man, you were probably high school, junior high school, right around that age, right?
Yeah, I was definitely in high school.
Okay.
It was all foreign to me, and coming from New Orleans with a music background, down there everybody played an instrument, so
that's right.
That was a big thing for me in the school band at Highline High School.
All right, so you
played football, all that good stuff.
All right, so you were an athlete too.
Yeah.
In high school, you were in music. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what would you say your first passion was? Was it the arts, doing the music, or was it on the field playing football?
I would say music. I played all brass. I played all brass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was my thing, man. Music was my thing. You couldn't
Okay.
tell me I wasn't Saxmo.
yeah.
What's the Marcellus?
Oh, so you were serious about it?
Oh yeah, I was in it.
So did you think that was going to be like your thing? You were going to take it professionally and make it a career?
Yeah.
Okay.
But football was good at football too. I thought I was,
Right.
I was a little big dude.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, what that's telling me is whatever you put your mind to, you thought that you could do.
Oh yeah, I could do
100%.
it. Yes,
Yeah,
and that's
the
the way
confidence was there.
That's the way New Orleans people think. We think we could do
Exactly.
anything. We think we're the hardest people in the world.
Believe that. Even if we're not, we believe we are.
Oh yeah, we think we are.
You're exactly right. But you know what? That also is what gives that ambition to whatever you put your mind to, you do it. Right?
Oh yeah.
So early age, because we was talking before we started the interview about how growing up down south as a kid is different than being growing up as a kid in other parts of the region, right? I can relate because I'm from there as well, as you know. Down there we didn't baby kids. We talked to kids like they were young people, young adults. There was no baby talking, it was just talk. So I think, and then the environment, you kind of had to grow up early. Otherwise, you can get caught up in some type of, some type of drama.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So that's very important. Hence, that also creates a very good point I'm going to bring up to why I think you kind of ended up where you are. So before you got into the culture, like the culture of food, and doing that. So did you do anything else prior before getting into this industry?
It's funny going back to what you were saying, like kids having to grow up quick.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I learned how to cook. I had to.
Oh, so
when your mother's working 3 jobs,
right?
Somebody's gonna cook.
Okay,
absolutely. And my sister was never a good cook at all, so it all fell on me. So that's where the passion for learning how to cook and food came from. So was being able to having to survive on your own,
Yeah, was your mom a good cook, or was
she was good at certain things? She was my grandmother could cook.
Okay, so I'm about to say
my grandmother, my aunts, my grandmother, just looking and watching, observing, playing dumb, being a fly on the wall,
Yeah, soaking it all in. Okay, what would you say the first thing you learned to cook was? What was that?
Man, my aunt boyfriend taught me how to make an omelet and French toast.
Okay.
And then I stuck with me, and I still use that recipe to the day.
Is that right?
Because these guys in New Orleans, they work at some of the best restaurants in the world.
Yeah.
But we look at them as uncles and stuff, but they cooks and chefs down there,
Exactly.
So I learned how to make. The first thing I learned to make was French toast.
Okay.
Probably why my French toast is so good here.
Yeah. Okay. Are they the fluffy ones?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I have a triple stack French toast. That's it. About that high. We have our normal French toast. Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you say if I was to say like a pasta dish? What would be one of your to go to?
My signature pasta dish is, I would have to say, the Cajun chicken pasta.
Really?
The Cajun chicken pasta. I make this homemade Nola sauce, Nola based cream sauce with mushrooms and 3 types of peppers, onions, chicken. If you want to add andouille sausage or shrimp to it, you could. Okay. But that's one of my most popular dishes is the Cajun chicken pasta dish.
You guys hear that, right? You hear that? So I'll tell you right now, that might be one of the ones that I'm gonna have to partake in.
All right.
That sounds like yeah, that sounds like
and the jambalaya grits.
Oh yeah?
Unheard of.
Oh, okay. So man, I'm just trying to pull out all these gems out of my man Tony here, because if you haven't been here and you plan on coming to the Northwest, make this definitely one of the spots that you guys come to check out for sure. So now, Tony, let me ask you, what were some of the challenges coming to this area, as far as a businessman, you were familiar with it, but to start your business here, right? We know you got, experience with cooking. We know that you got all the things, the necessities it takes to be successful, but location-wise, was that a risk, or did it just pop off right away, like boom?
No, I mean, with everything you have to build and build your brand and build your legacy. For me, it was always about the brand. How do I build this brand?
That's right.
I built brands before, but how do I build this brand? It was different, different demographics, different location, different ambience. So it just, it took a while. It took a while to get going,
Right.
It took a while to get going, but it hit, Started hitting. When COVID happened, COVID was a blessing for me. I didn't
really.
I don't have a sad story. I have nothing bad to say about COVID. That was the best thing that ever happened to us.
So tell me about that.
It was the opportunity for the world to stop.
Okay.
So I heard about Burien. I thought about it, but I never been there. So let me go. I keep hearing about this Classic East thing. Classic East, it sounds like a diner.
Yeah.
So let me go see for myself. So the world stopped. When most restaurants was using their restaurants as storage and panicking, I took the opportunity to make it a museum. It was clean.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Right.
It smelled good. The pictures was vibrant.
Right.
Everything was just vibrant. So when people were getting to-goes, they were like, "Oh my God, we never been here before."
Right. They were getting experience of the environment.
Exactly. So it was like, wow. Then by us having a shotgun restaurant, I opened it up. I'm like,
right.
If you want to get your to-goes and sit and eat, who cares?
Yeah.
None of us never experienced this. I don't care. I'm gambling. Let's see what happens.
Absolutely.
If you don't like it, shut me down.
Right. Exactly.
My gamble won.
Okay.
Won. We took off astronomically. So I mean, I just don't have a sad story. My story is great.
Absolutely. You took a risk and it paid off.
Paid off, big time.
100%. Yes. Okay, awesome. And also, I heard you say earlier that you don't look at your supporters as customers. They're more, what was the word you used? Fans. Yeah. And explain to our viewers why.
We have fans, other people have customers. We have fans. Our fans are loyal. They have a lot of input in the menu. They have a lot of input in the ambience. So we give them a voice. We have fans, people that ride and die for us. They buy all our swag. They go around the world taking pictures in our T-shirts, our hats. These are fans. It's beyond guests. Because I would never wear a restaurant shirt.
That's right.
They wear a restaurant shirt with pride. Classic East, you're proud to wear it. It's like wearing Ralph Lauren,
Correct.
you wearing a classic E shirt, you should be proud to wear it because we can back it up.
That's about to say
We
that.
back the quality up.
You stand behind it.
Not being arrogant. I'm just speaking.
Being truthful.
The numbers don't lie.
Exactly. Right. Well, and that's just it. You're speaking from truth and experience, right? You put the work in, you've seen the results, so you're talking facts, and that's totally all right. That's what it's supposed to be like.
Yep.
So and in addition to that, you have products now. Tell us a little bit about the products.
So the products we have right now, we have our shirts. We always have shirts. We always have sweatshirts. We have beanie hats. I also bought in the classic. We created our own beer, the Classic Light Beer. The Classic Light Beer is good. We partnered with Logan Brewery to create our own beer. It's super good. You're gonna love it. It's crisp. You're gonna love that. Okay. And also on a branch off from that, we have our own cold brew and energy drink called EDM. Every day is Monday. Energy Drive Motion.
I like that.
Everybody needs to have the energy drive motion.
Yes, sir.
Everyone want to know, how do you do what you do? How do you create all this stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I have energy drive motion.
Right, exactly.
And every day is Monday for me.
Right.
I don't wait for Monday to come. Every day is Monday.
Every day is Monday. Yep. Every day is a grind.
Every day is a grind.
You wake up on it every day.
Every day.
Yeah, I like that.
No, I'm not gonna say it's not difficult some days.
Oh,
I'm human.
sure. Oh,
I'm not perfect.
Absolutely.
I'm human, but that's my grind. Energy drive motion. Every day is Monday. Same thing every day. Same thing every day.
Exactly. I think you had the same. You've always had that same drive and determination, because if you want to talk about outside of the restaurant business, some of the things that you used to do growing up, I think the viewers would love to know. You were in the music industry promoting. Yeah,
most people in Seattle know the group that we had, No Good Therapy.
Yeah.
Me and my boys, Beezy, Hector, we had this group called No Good Therapy, Mr. No Good. I mean, we did well, for local success, guys. We definitely took over the Northwest at that time, selling over 100,000 CDs on the streets.
Hey, I'm saying they ain't too shabby there.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a little secret nobody know about me.
Yeah, but see, that also gives them some insight on this. Success don't happen overnight. It takes a dedication, hard work, and the longevity of putting in that consistency. It's all about being consistent, right? Because honestly, I think when you're consistent about something, right, eventually it will catch up and catch on, right? And that just leads to the opportunity to be successful, right? When you're consistent, Now let's talk about some of the things that I really wanted to touch base with you on is being a man from the South, right? And you're a young man, and you're coming here. What do you feel any pressure as far as like competition or like having to deal with any types of things of that nature?
Probably
any adversity, I should say.
Adversity probably would be my own insecurity on my dialogue.
Okay.
They feel that people, the way we talk from the South, we're slow.
Right. Okay.
That's just the accent. We're not slow. We're actually faster than most.
Right.
So that's kind of an advantage for us. Being from the South, and people think we're ignorant the way we talk. So it kind of led to better opportunities for me playing possum.
Right. Exactly. Playing that role. Exactly. And that is the reason why, because you have definitely made something very successful, and it's diverse. Everyone's welcome. It's not just Blacks, African Americans. There's Spanish. There's white. It's just a very comfortable, old, young, right, families. It's just a multicultural environment that's very welcoming and warm. Right when you walk in, the energy's great. Everyone's happy. They're respectful. It's just like you could tell that people feel comfortable coming here. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to come and talk to you, so our viewers can get the opportunity to learn more about it, to kind of see you in action, the things that you and your staff do here, and even the way you set up your staff. They're, in my opinion, like, some are young. You're giving great opportunities, and you're teaching them how to be responsible. And from what I've seen, how you make them feel welcome to voice their opinions on on certain decision makings that you do, and I think that's commendable, because it also gives you a fresh ear, on certain things too, and I think that also adds an element of success.
Yeah, well, I like to give them a voice in certain areas.
Sure.
Because they're dealing with the guests every day,
That's right.
I'm not hands-on like I used to be with the guests, so they have to be instrumental in some of my decision making.
Correct.
I like them to have a part role of the building of an empire.
Right.
I was the foundation for a while, so let's put some more pillars under there. who can
Correct.
help hold this up. I just can't hold it up by myself.
Right.
But we add more pillars to it, it'll be a strong
It'll be a
building, a
stronger
strong
building.
foundation.
Absolutely.
So there is definitely I intake everything that they give me, and I accept it. You know, some good, some bad, but you got to give your staff a voice,
right.
and make them feel comfortable.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, it's your decision.
Yeah.
You know, you take the input, you get all the data, and then you base your final decision. You know, I think that's smart as a businessman.
And sometimes, you know, we can look at numbers and stuff. We say numbers online. We can look at numbers, but sometimes you have to actually be there. It's an emotional decision, you know, because some stuff I love on the menu, but the numbers saying it doesn't sell.
Right.
Well, I like it.
Exactly.
So how can I rebrand it to make it work? These numbers, I know the numbers is real.
Yes.
But this is a good item. I believe in it, and the staff believe in it. So how can we rebrand it?
Right.
And sometimes it's about rebranding and reintroducing it to make it work.
Okay.
You
But
know?
working as a team, you're able to base that decision and come to that conclusion.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now, if
sir.
everybody's saying the same thing, that's just me. I'm the only person like it. But you know, everybody can't be lying.
That's right. Exactly. So So what are some things about Classic Eats that, let's say, for example, we don't know, or something about you that we don't know?
Classic Eats right now, we also have an amazing catering program.
Okay.
The catering is probably 30% of our business and growing.
Okay.
We purchased a catering trailer.
Okay.
We should be getting in 8 weeks, so watch out. We'll be mobile.
Nice.
Everybody wanted us to pop up and do a brunch. It really haven't been done before, not the way we're going to do it.
Oh, yeah?
But stay tuned to that. We're going to be gearing up for the World Cup as well. We'll be out there with the catering trailer.
Really?
Yeah. So
that's big.
thank you, man. Appreciate
That's
it. We also working on a meal prep program, which I had one, but it kind of went down after COVID, and I haven't really rejuvenated it back.
Right.
But now we're starting to get the energy to bring the meal prep back.
Nice.
So anybody who's looking to get in shape and get fit and eat clean, we can also do that. I used to be a competitive bodybuilder.
I was going to get into that
at one point, you know. So that lead me to get back into shape to try to get ready for a competition again.
Right.
So go hand in hand.
So was that always something in the back of your mind you wanted to do? It just wasn't the right time?
For which one?
For creating something for the for health wise, as far as working out.
Yeah, I've always did it. I just had to take a break from it because the demand wasn't high enough.
Okay, sure.
The demand wasn't high enough, and as the restaurant was growing and the catering was growing at the same time, I couldn't meet the demand of the guests who wanted the meal prep.
Gotcha.
But by us purchasing a catering kitchen, things change now, so we can be able to accommodate both.
Okay. So man, you're definitely busy right now.
Yeah.
You got a lot of stuff going on.
A lot going on.
Yeah. So make sure everyone stay tuned for that as well. And you know, we're gonna support the catering service. We'll also show people. We'll put links to everything, so they'll be able to follow you and be able to support you and everything that you guys are doing. And if you are in town and you haven't came by yet, make sure you guys come over to Classic Eats. Come for brunch. I heard Sunday brunch here is off the chain.
It's crazy.
Better get early because I heard it gets packed.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday from 9 to 2, our brunch is just, it's crazy. Next level. But we also know for our dinner, you know, brunch is a child's play for us.
Oh, okay.
That's a warm up. Our dinner is it's crazy as well. You know, we cook really good food, everything from scratch. All my sauces are gluten free, so all the gluten free folks, you can come here and eat. Bodybuilders, we can accommodate with grilled salmon and steak and no butter and low sodium. We can do it. So that's pretty easy for us to do. We try to accommodate everybody.
Absolutely. So let's say someone's having like a birthday or like a private party or a work function. Do you guys facilitate that as well?
Yes, we can. We have a private dining room as well as a private patio. You can rent that out for a couple of hours a day, or you can rent it out for the whole day. The entire restaurant can be a venue if the price is right.
Okay.
So.
All right. So there you guys have it. And then would that be like with the kitchen open or like? There you have it. So if you guys are looking to have corporate events, company events, and you want a nice, classy, great venue to come to, look up Classic Eats. This is your place for that. Tony, so is there any last words that you would like to leave us with? We won't take up too much of your time because I definitely want to check out something off that menu, man. And we definitely appreciate you giving us the 411 because also I'm foreseeing this right now. Once people, and when you guys watch this video, when you watch this interview and you come here, please comment, refer to where you heard it, come back on here and give us your review. I'm guaranteeing you're going to love it. So any last words you want to leave us with, man, before we get out of your hair?
Yeah, come check us out. Classic Eats in Old Burien.
That's it.
918 Southwest 152nd Street, Burien, Washington. www.classic-eats.com.
Bam, there you have it. Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
No problem.
For your time, brother. It is your host, RJ, with the 411 Experience. Make sure you guys follow us. And also, make sure you guys subscribe. Thanks again for watching.
Bring 'em out. All that talking done, boy, when the wolves come out. Watch them fade away and Reggie when it comes to shooting. Heart pace at least, flesh from scar to running straight through them. Man, crazy with the tools, no power patrol. Die slow as the world turns, drama light show. The catacombs and grave remains propane with they head blown. How you got syphilis on the brain, no botch, no go. Let me whisper in your ear, you should have found Jesus. Record skipping, soul gone, pine box with the fresh creases. No leasing, cinemass turned you paraplegic. Oil's leaking out on the concrete burner transmission. Unexplained mystery, what you think you solving? Better check the dental records if you can't card them. Farm prescriptions, I'm prescribing is known to harm them.
Thanks for watching.
There's a really loud bang when the Volvo got him.